and researched my face. So you are my mother. Better get your work done well, and on time. I don't like half-made chores, and I advise you to understand that I am the law and the order. Be warned. The warning sign has been on for 30 years, and here I am in my present challenge as your mother, trying to compress that long time in 5 minutes or so to recount your story to all the dear people that accompany us. I know that I have to be accurate, concise, and clear, as the omniscient warning demands. But you see, Bernardino sunshine, in the matters of the heart, all resolutions, preparations, and decisions melt, and in their place come the remembrances, the tears of joy, the pride of being your Mama Cuervo, your proud mother, the love. So with love, I remember you as the frowning and very soon smiling baby who moved to the rhythm of rock and roll and the Beatles even before you learned to sit down properly. Who at 6 months old decided that playing with the stuffed and rattling toys was much less fun than grabbing the Matchbox toy cars that belonged to your older angel. Who cried bitterly at a year and a half because you couldn't go to school as your brother did. So what did you do? You took whatever pen or pencil you found in the house and began to draw. By the time you were 4 or 5, legions of characters had emerged on pieces of paper of all sorts. I see you sitting down, drawing elaborately, designing human figures in different costumes, extravagant and unique. Here I have to make a parenthesis, because I see the person you sit with while you draw. It's Abuelita me, your grandmother, my mother. She reads or knits, you draw. She was 80 and you were 6, but you were best friends. You created life and art together. She adored you and you adored her. And you both, and everybody else in the house, adored movies. You became Bernardo, the aspiring filmmaker. Since the age of 5, when you watched Titanic from beginning to end without moving, understanding the dialogues a little in English, reading a little the Spanish subtitles, you felt what film was and what films would mean to you for the rest of your life. Meanwhile, at school you were brilliant, competent, at the top of the class, but irascible when injustice arose. The frowning baby would always keep his views and demand respect. Was Bernardo going to study law? It was a possibility. Yes, you were also such a great debater. But art, movie making, and finally literature weighed far too much. Columbia, Cambridge, and Berkeley received a student who fulfilled one of the 2 main wishes of Abuelita me. When you were leaving for college, she said, "Pon muy alto el nombre de México." Raise high the name of Mexico. And you did it somehow. The other wish of Abuelita me was that Bernardo find love. Today is the culmination of that wish. Almost 5 years ago, I met Aaron's wonderful blue eyes, and I knew that Bernardo had found love, and that Abuelita me in the sky was gleaming more than ever. In her name, I celebrate this union, and I give thanks. Thank you, Aaron, for creating a permanent smile on Bernardo's face, for enjoying life with him, for your care, and most of all, your cooking. Thank you, Mary and Heath, for creating Aaron, and forming with Taylor, Roberto, and Marjorie a new family with us. We are great together. Thank you, Sergio, for being with us always, for working so hard to give our sons a good life and education. It's great to know that you are always there. Thank you, Angel, for the love and joy you bring to our family, for being the brother and son that you are, for your care and loves. And thank you, Hector, for your love for Angel. Your presence has made our family kinder and fuller. There is a new physical phenomenon in my life. Is it possible to have two sunshines? I can definitely say this. Thank you, Bernardo and Aaroncito, for blessing me and all of those present with the lives of your love. Thank you.